folks. This is Chat with Glendora, Soul to Soul, and our theme is, when all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others? Amy Diamond, would you say it too?
When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others?
Yep. Now say it again, Amy, and say it with a lot of life, okay?
When all is said and done, the only thing that really matters is how did you treat others?
And that applies to you, Bobby C., in Torrington, Connecticut. And that applies to you, Keith Vanderbeck, in Binghamton, New York. And that applies to Maureen Hogan in Middletown, New York. And it applies to... Did I miss one, honey?
No.
Did I talk about all the pictures that were shown?
Yes.
And that applies to you, April Jacobs, in South America, wherever you were. And she's going to be home, April Jacobs is going to be home on my 96th birthday, May 1st. What is like, why is it like talking to some people? Why is talking to some people like a broken pencil? Why is talking to some people like a broken pencil? No point. And the wife put a coin in the fountain, and she made a wish. And then she said to her husband, why don't you put a coin in the fountain? Oh, all right. So he put a coin in the fountain and he made a wish. And she says, what did you wish for? And he says, I wish for the money to pay for that dining room table you're wishing for. The Czechoslovakian athlete was in the eye doctor's office. The eye doctor said, can you read the bottom line of the chart? And the Czechoslovakian athlete said, read it, I know him. Why did the pony stay home in bed? Amy, do you know why?
Because he was a little horse?
Yes, because he was a little horse. And the prince, why did the prince ask his daddy to go to kindergarten with him? Why did the prince ask his daddy to go to kindergarten with him? Because the teacher said, bring a ruler to school. Now, Amy has a happy happenings to read to you from a few days ago. When is it, Amy, please?
March 13th. 2024.
Read.
TV
please.
Interview of Keith Vanderbeck, who wrote a play about Lou Gehrig. Mayor LaGuardia made Lou Gehrig a
probationary officer.
Probation commissioner. One of Lou's clients was Rocky
Marciano.
Graziano.
Rocky Graziano.
Lou sent Graziano back to reform school. 7 years later, Graziano is the world's heavyweight champion.
What, did I say heavyweight?
Yeah.
Glendora, that's stupid. Middleweight.
We cannot reach April Jacobs in the DR. Middletown Animal Shelter is the local signer for Glendora's TV show.
Maureen Hogan.
David King is the local signer for Danbury, Connecticut.
Hooray for you, Dave King.
DCTV finally processes Glendora's membership for $150.
Amy, one moment, please. I have another correction. David King is not the local signer for Danbury, Connecticut. He is the local signer for Newtown, Connecticut. Northwestern Connecticut, the corner. If you divide Connecticut into quarters, it would be the upper western corner.
Glendora has only $150 left to keep this ship afloat.
But I called the bank today, and the balance was $3,303. The $3,000 is for the museum rent. That's put aside. Who put $300 in our bank, honey? Somebody put $300 in our bank.
No, it was left over.
Okay.
Before.
Okay, that's a good leftover.
School is closing for 2 weeks vacation. The kitchen is giving us some perishables, vegetables, and fruit. Why is talking to some people like a broken pencil? No point.
Oh, Amy, that's good.
Mrs. Captain Dunnigan will pick up 50 apples from Golden Harvest for $18.
Mrs. Captain Dunnigan went to Windy Hill instead. Windy Hill apples is closed for the season, and besides, the apples are already paid for at Golden Harvest, $18. So Mrs. Tracy Pratt is going to go across the street from the bank. She works at the bank, and she's going to bring them to Glendora this afternoon.
And that's all for the happy happenings.
Is it? Would
Yes.
you put that camera on pause, please? Amy, what company carries vegan beauty products?
Sephora.
And you spell it S as in Sam,
E.
P as in Paul,
Yes.
Hora.
Yes.
And what does our word mean, our vocabulary word, admonish? What does it mean?
Admonish is to warn of or fault, to reprove gently or kindly, but seriously.
Yeah. Yes. 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 Amy, you said Taco Bell is putting out what that's vegan?
Taco Bell has a vegan option for tacos and burritos.
Okay, and then you said Oscar Mayer is doing what?
And then it says, after 140 years, Oscar Mayer comes out with a meatless makeover.
Wow, that is big. Good going, animals. We're getting there. And then you said Burger King has an Impossible Nugget.
Let's see. It says Burger King Vegan Impossible Nuggets.
Well, that would be a chicken substitute, right?
Yes.
And hold on, Amy, if you would. Before we go any farther, let us sing the Easter hymn. This is Lent. When I survey the wondrous cross on which the Prince of Glory died, my greatest gain I count as loss and pour contempt on all my pride.
2 p.m.
Oh, thank you, Google. Amy Diamond, did we cover that whole page?
Yes.
All right. Is there any other page in the Soul to Soul?
We have Starbucks has a new lavender drink made with oat milk.
It's true, Amy, they do, but it is not vegan.
No. Well, it's not dairy free, but...
Okay, did we finish that whole page?
Yeah.
Here's... Oh, no!
Then we have Cadbury's vegan chocolate bar now available in North America.
And the vocabulary word is...
Admonish.
And it means to warn of a fault.
Yeah.
And to remind kindly but gently but very firmly.
But seriously.
Kindly, gently, but very firmly. Like you, Glendora, if you don't manage the ship as the skipper, you're going to the bottom of the ocean. Are there any other pages in Soul to Soul folder?
Nope.
No?
Nope.
How many minutes did we do, dear?
18 altogether.
Since we started today?
Yeah.
I think we're up to date, folks. This is a chat with Glendora on cable TV, public access, for 52 years, 78 TV stations across the country, Boston and Manhattan and Chicago and Philadelphia and San Francisco, all those big places. And this is a heart full of love for you. And this is a reminder, don't think about anything bad. Hear no evil, see no evil, speak no evil, think no evil. Do what your conscience tells you to do. You have only one job in the world, and that's to help others. That's all that you have to do. Just help others, bring cheer and laughter and humor and enthusiasm. That's all. Amy, I'm going to say goodbye. Do you have anything you want to say?
No.
Okay. Grace and peace unto you from God our Father and the Lord Jesus Christ in the middle of Lent. Today is the Ides of March, and in 2 days it's St. Patrick's Day. Bye-bye, everybody, until the next announcement.